Hey, good afternoon, guys. Rhett here. Just want to catch up. We're going to show you the new project. This is going to be the 12-ton manual press. What I was looking at originally was one of the 6-ton manual presses from Harbor Freight. I went over there. They didn't have it. I started looking at the drawing. I started thinking to myself, I could probably make this. I went over to my favorite local steel yard over here, M&K. They're awesome over there. The ladies have been super helpful in getting the material. But anyways, I went over to the rem section, the remnants, and for the basic structure of the frame, I'm going to use this 1-inch steel tube, square tubing. I've got a couple pieces of that are probably about that same length, about 36, 38, 39 inches. I have this L bracket that I'm going to use for the feet, and I'm sure it'll show up somewhere else in there. I'm not sure where yet. And then this little beast, this is stainless steel, which I didn't want it to be stainless steel, but this was what was there. And anyways, what I liked about it was the thickness of it, and also the height and the length of it. So that way, I felt like this would be a good one for the cross pieces, where the pressure is actually coming down onto it. And then on the bottom, or coming across those two pieces, will be this 1/2-inch steel plate. This thing's super stout. It was already pre-drilled. I don't know what it was for. I don't care. And then I've got this plate here. This one looks to be about 3/8. And again, pre-drilled for something else, but that is going to attach to the jack. So it's going to be super simple, rudimentary. I'm probably not going to use the whole spring setup and all that, because I'm thinking I can just probably push it with my hand. I mean, if not, then I'll modify it and build out those springs. That's something I think I could do afterwards. So anyways, that's that, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll see how it goes. So I basically took my design, I just wrote it down, I kind of gave some measurements, I sort of figure out what I thought was going to work for me. I'm probably going to be wrong, but you know what, I might get lucky, might get it right, because I don't really know for the height with the jack where everything's going to finish out. But I figure I can just grind it apart and restart and go buy more material and figure it out again. I don't know. Check this out. We're at a stage right now. I just wanted to take a moment and show you what I've got. We have the basic frame put together. The legs are welded on. I actually just went ahead and welded the piston straight to the frame. What I did notice is the metal on the top of that piston is not as clean and beautiful as this other steel. So it's really porous and poppy and ugly. But honestly, I don't really care. I just need it to hold it on there. I've got this bottom plate sort of tacked on right now. I've got a bottom plate down here welded on. And I've already put it under some pressure. I didn't go nuts because I don't want to break it. I just need to bend some 16 gauge sheet metal, not like, you know, make diamonds or anything. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out, I don't know if I want to use the stainless steel. It's really heavy. I like it for some reason, you know, some things, but I think I don't know, I think it may end up taking up too much space. I probably should have made this another 2 inches taller, but hey, you know, whatever. Like I said, I learn as I go. The other thing I want to be able to do is by putting a piece on here and then tacking these two together, it'll help hold the jack actually in all of the different axes, so that way it won't move around when I'm pumping it down. And other than that, I'm pretty stoked. I think it came out nice. I'm gonna throw some paint on it, probably some
green,
like my shirts. I guess my other shorts are orange, but so safety, so it'll be easy to see. It is pretty stout. So one of the things I am thinking, because I'm bending that sheet metal and I'm gonna have my pieces in here sort of lengthwise this way, what I'm thinking is finding something more like 4 inches so that I could fix it on here like this, and then as I'm pressing down, I'll have 2 pieces on the sides. Well, anyways, you guys will see. I'll show you. All right, so check it out. It's done. 12-ton jack. This is because I couldn't find it at one of the stores I went to. They were going to sell one of these for 160 some dollars, maybe it was $150, and that was actually only a 6-ton, and that was bolted together. And this little guy right here, this is a 12-ton jack, and this was less than 50 bucks, and all the material from my local yard over here was $46, and that's including the stainless steel pieces, which I would not do it again because my goodness, that was so hard to cut through. But anyways, guys, here it is. I'm going to be using this to bend some of the metal for the hood project, and you guys will see that. And I don't know if I'm gonna, I'll most likely will paint it just to protect it after I thought about it. But other than that, you know, we'll see this thing pop up here or there. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, like it, share it with your friends. Again, we're just trying to get people inspired to do things that they've never done before. Just try it. Just put yourself out there. Make it happen. You'll be surprised.
Let's go!